Jays. To start, the Eagles kicked off. The Jays to the 32-yard line. Going to start the first possession of the game. Connor Kraft, play action, sends a deep one for Bonderson, and Bonderson right off the bat, 68 yards to the house. Keaton Bonderson, last week coming off a loss. This week coming off an explosive start. Bonderson with a 68-yard catch from Connor Kraft. What a way to start this game. 11 minutes, 45 seconds in. 15 seconds in, 11 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. The Eagles already on the board, or the Jays already on the board. And after a 68-yard completion, the extra point after is good. Leaving your Jays up 7-0 right off the bat. This is your coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Braden Heiss sits in shotgun. Be 2nd and 5 on the 45-yard line. Braden Heiss is going to get it off. It's going to be a screen. Braden Williams tries to make a man miss, but he'll be unsuccessful at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1 on the play. Excuse me, loss of 2. Braden Heiss looking to get the Eagles out of this situation on 3rd down and long. He's going to send one over the middle, but it's batted down to the line of scrimmage. They'll look like Cole McCarty on the pass block, and that'll be a 4th down. Puts them in a tough situation here. You know, you're at the 39-yard line. You have the opportunity to punt, but you also could go for it. Either way, you're going to put the Jays in a long yardage situation. But it looks like they're going to elect to punt it here and try to pin him in. Keaton Bonderson back to receive the punt. Boom. The punt is muffed, and it looks like the Eagles are going to recover. Keaton Bonderson looked like he was going to get that ball, and it just slipped out, muffed the punt. Eagles are going to recover it on the 6-yard line. Great effort by the Eagles to make sure that they were on the ball before the Jays were. And now it'll be 1st down and goal for the Eagles, looking to bounce back after the early touchdown was scored by the Jays. Brandon Heiss handing it off. They're going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Be 2nd down in the same 6. Looks like a slant over the middle, and he just can't hold on to it. Brandon Heiss put it exactly where he needed to. The ball just could not stay in the hands of the receiver. Caleb Garnan been the recipient of many targets already tonight. I'm hoping to rely on him in the pass game. And now it'll be 3rd down just like that. 3rd down and 6. Looks like a screen pass. Wide receiver finds a block. He gets about 2 yards, and he is stuffed. Keaton Logan on the play. That was Loudon Grimsley. Loudon Grimsley with the reception. Tried to make a move. Got a blocker, but he just couldn't quite put it in. And now it looks like the Eagles are going to go for it on 4th and goal. About the 3-yard line. They're looking to punch it in here. Quick pass over, and it is deflected. There are about 3 Jays in that vicinity. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Looked like Cole McCarty was the one on that pass block. Already had a pass block tonight. Looking to get a second. He did a great job. Now it looks like this dominant offense is going to come out. Now, if you remember correctly, Connor Kraft finding Keaton Bonderson right away, 68 yards in the air. And that made the score 7-0. Jay's looking to punch another one in, make a statement. 8 minutes, 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Hands it off to Spangler. Aiden Spangler on the carry for about 1 before he's tackled by a gaggle of the Eagles. That'll put him at 2nd down and 9. Trying to get out of this tough situation right against the goal line. Can't do a lot other than hand the ball off, maybe a play action. Looking for some nice yardage here to get out of their own zone. Connor Kraft's going to line up under center. High formation. Looks like a counter play, and Aiden Spangler breaks a couple tackles, and he'll get out to about the 25-yard line before being taken down. He'll be taken down by number, He'll be taken down by number 29, Cohen Jamiat. There'll be a timeout called on the field, so we'll be right back after a quick commercial break. I'm Carter, and this is Fuller Digital Solutions.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? ThermoBond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. ThermoBond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Welcome back to the coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. Just missed the play. Cole McCarty with about a 4-yard gain. That'll put him at 2nd and 6 on the 30-yard line after a nice carry by Aiden Spangler, getting him out of their own end zone. Connor Kraft rolls out right. Finds his receiver, Ryan Augustine. Ryan Augustine will be taken down about the 49-yard line. They're getting into the opponent's territory here, and that'll be a first down. This pass offense right away today looking electric. Going back to the I formation we saw earlier. Counterplay, Aiden Spangler. Aiden Spangler out wide left. And be taken down by 2 Eagles. It'll be a gain of about 4 yards. The tackle, number 48, Will Heinen. We'll put him at about 2nd and 6 on the 46-yard line, 44-yard line. Keaton Bonderson, the lone receiver, out right. High formation, there's his fumbled snap. Kraft just falls on the ball. That's going to cost him a down, and it's going to lose him about a yard. So that'll put him at 3rd and 7. Unfortunately, he couldn't just handle the snap. Are the Jays going to get out of this one? Pass game has been really good tonight so far. A couple of passes, a couple of completions. Of course, the big one to Bonderson for 68 yards. 2 out wide right, 2 out wide left. Connor Kraft completes the pass to Bonderson. Bonderson makes a nice move, and he'll be down at about the 39-yard line. There is a flag on the play, however. Bonderson making something out of nothing. Got it at about the 46-yard line, juked the defender, and ran for about 6 more yards. Put him at the 39. Looks like this one is coming back. Third down and 13 after the penalty. This put the Jays in a little bit of a sticky situation here, back in their own territory. High formation. Play action. Connor Kraft threads the needle, and that'll be Ryan Augustine with another completion on this drive. Ryan Augustine takes it down to about the 34-yard line. Connor Kraft with a wonderful throw in there. And that'll be a Jays first down. Pair of 16-yard receptions. And the Jays will have a new set of downs. After the penalty sent them back 3rd and 13, they're now at 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line. Counter, Aiden Spangler with the lead blocker. Aiden Spangler breaks a tackle, and he'll be taken down at about the 23-yard line. A couple of Eagles in on that play. Marcus Silva. That'll be another first down. Great run by Aiden Spangler. Spangler and Augustine on this drive have combined for about 60 of the yards that they've had. Let's see what can happen here in this next play. Another handoff to Spangler, going to keep it to him. He's going to break one tackle, and he'll be down at about the 8-yard line. Aiden Spangler with another fantastic run. This will put them at about the 8-yard line. Aiden Spangler breaking a tackle to make sure they can get into field goal range here. You know they'll at least get 3 points on this drive, but they're looking to punch it in for another one. Connor Kraft hands it off. Aiden Spangler, they're going to keep trusting him with the rock, and he'll push forward for about a gain of 2. High formation. They're going to hand it off to Spangler again. They are. Aiden Spangler trucks through a defender, and that'll be a Jays touchdown. Aiden Spangler with about 5 to 6 carries this drive, averaging about 8 yards a carry. He'll get in for the touchdown. Drive started on the 4-yard line. A couple nice receptions and a couple great runs to put the Jays in for their second touchdown of the night. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. It's Keaton Logan to line up to take the extra point. Ball snap. They'll go through the uprights. Keaton Logan, second extra point of the night. That'll put the Jays up 14-0 over the Eagles. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? ThermoBond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. ThermoBond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Welcome back to your coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. Coming back after commercial break, Aiden Spangler with the 5-yard touchdown run. Started on their 4-yard line, puts them up 14-0 after the extra point was completed. Nice lofty kick. It'll be received by the Eagles at about the 5-yard line. He'll find a hole. He's running. One man to beat, and I think he's beat him. Levin Grimsley finds the hole and hits it for a 95-yard touchdown return. There is a flag on the play, though. So this one might be coming back. 45-yard line. Looks like maybe a block in the back penalty called. But nonetheless, Lawton Grimsley finding the hole, taking it to where it needs to go, to the house. We'll see if this one comes back. That'll be a holding penalty on the Eagles. It looks like the referee pointed the other way. There was a holding. Yep, looks like he's now pointing the correct way. That'll take them back to the 45-yard line of their own. Eagles, after a wonderful return, will have it taken back all the way to the 45-yard line. Jay's defense stopped them in their tracks last time. They're looking to do it again. Eagles looking to punch one in the end zone here, get a couple of first downs. They'll line up trips left. Brandon Heiss. It looks like it's going to be a false start. Number 11, Eli Statsfold. Misheard the count. And it looks like it's going to take them another 5 yards back. So instead of the touchdown, they're going to be starting their drive on the 41-yard line. 1st and 15 from the 41-yard line. Brandon Heiss looking to punch him in the end zone here. Trips left still. Brandon Heiss launches a pass out to the left. Couldn't quite hold on to it. That'll be an incomplete pass. Jesse Olerking, the intended receiver on that. That'll be 2nd down and long. Looking like he was trying to go for an over-the-shoulder kind of toss. Just placed it a little bit left, and the receiver couldn't quite hold on to it. They're going trips left again, one out wide right. Quarterback's in shotgun. Brandon Heiss launches the ball in between him and the offender. Landon Reuter puts himself body on the line to knock that ball out of the hands of the receiver. That pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and long. Jay's defense doesn't look like they're going to be giving anything to this offense. They don't want anything given to them. 3rd down and 15. Going trips right this time. Brandon Heiss take the snap. Brandon Heiss, quick slant over the middle, and that'll be incomplete as well. It looks like it was short or just wide right. Brandon Heiss and the Eagles offense can't get it done, and it looks like they'll be punting the ball. 4th down and 15. Jesse Olerking to punt. Keaton Bonderson to receive. Keaton Bonderson last time came back to receive, muffed the punt. Eagles got it on the 6-yard line, and the Jays had a standing ovation on the defense as they stopped them on that entire time. Punt will go to about the 32-yard line before it's touched down. 3 minutes, 41 seconds left in the first quarter. This is your coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. We'll be right back with Fuller Digital Solutions.
We put kids at the top of our list, and that is why parents put Floyd Valley Therapies on the top of theirs. Should your child need physical, occupational, or speech therapy or assistance through our pediatric feeding clinic, rest assured they are in great hands. As moms, dads, sons, and daughters ourselves, we know how
Games are on FullerDigital.net.
Welcome back. Thought it was a timeout. Aiden Spangler with a wonderful play. Breaking a couple tackles, taking about the 33 all the way down to the 10-yard line. Aiden Spangler, who just scored the touchdown on the last drive, looking like he's going to pull it back. He's going for his 2nd touchdown of the night. They'll be spotting him at the 11-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10. Aiden Spangler with about a 60-yard run. That'll be a 1st down. I formation. Connor Kraft to take the snap. Going to hand it off to Aiden Spangler again. Going to him a lot tonight. Looks like he's going to be the workhorse. That'll be 2nd down and about 8. Some big plays here early for the Jays. Before the end of the first quarter, 68-yard touchdown reception. Now a 60-yard run by Aiden Spangler. I formation again. Looking to continue to pound the rock. It's play action. Connor Kraft scrambles out right. And he'll hit his receiver. He won't. Receiver will drop it. Keaton Bonderson, the intended receiver on the play, couldn't quite hold on to it. Connor Kraft getting stroked as he threw the ball. That'll be 3rd down and about 8. Getting down here in one place, the session. 60 yards by Aiden Spangler. Aiden Spangler with lots of carries tonight, lots of yards, and lots of action. 3rd down and 8. Kraft under center. Looks like they're going to hand the ball off. Spangler cannot hold on to the ball. And it looks like the Eagles are going to come out of that with the ball. It looks like there's a flag on the play as well. We'll see whose ball this is. Referees discussing. They're going to say the runner was down. That was not a flag. It was a marker to make sure they knew where it was at. And that'll be a timeout, Jays. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break here on the coverage from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Park Place Estates Assisted Living in Lamars. You'll appreciate the secure, comfortable environment with maintenance-free living and the camaraderie of a friendly community. And there's always something fun going on. And located on the Floyd Valley Healthcare Campus gives our residents an added sense of security and convenience. Meet our friendly staff, look over our floor plans, and see more at Park Place Estates or call 712-546-6793. Park Place Estates Assisted Living in Lamars.
Welcome back to the live coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. Last we checked, Aiden Spangler with a 60-yard run took him all the way down to the 11-yard line. And the Eagles defense proving superior on this drive as they've stopped him. 4th down and 11 for the Jays here as they look to either kick the field goal or try for the end zone once again. Already found it twice tonight. First one, catch and run by Keaton Bonderson for 68 yards. Second one, Aiden Spangler for a run of 5 yards. Connor Kraft's going to launch one out to the back of the end zone. And the referees are going to say that is a Gehlen Catholic Jays touchdown. Keaton Bonderson with his second of the night. Talking about Keaton Bonderson's first touchdown, now he owns the third. Connor Kraft rolled out to his right, found his wide receiver deep in the end zone, lobbed it over a Lawton-Bronson Eagle. And Keaton Bonderson came down with it. Now to kick the extra point, 2 for 2 on the night, Keaton Logan. Kick is up, line drive, and it is good. That'll put the Eagles in a great the Jays in a great situation, 21-0 before the end of the first quarter. 2 minutes, 31 seconds left on the clock. This is your live coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
We put kids at the top of our list, and that is why parents put Floyd Valley Therapies on the top of theirs. Should your child need physical, occupational, or speech therapy or assistance through our pediatric feeding clinic, rest assured they are in great hands. As moms, dads, sons, and daughters ourselves, we know how important family is. Taking care of your family is just as important to us as taking care of our own.
Thanks for making us part of your community, your health, your life. Floyd Valley Healthcare.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
That'll be a loss on the play. Number 3, Braden Williams. After a couple of receptions on the drive, started at the 39, they're finding themselves back at the 44-yard line of their own. Be 4th in about 21. Punt is blocked. Landon Reuter, after the block, intends to receive the kick and does so. Landon Reuter with a return all the way up to the 43, exactly where the Eagles had punted the ball from after a nice little block from the Jays. That'll give the Jays great field position. First down and 10 from the 43-yard line. I formation. Looks like they're not going to come out of that anytime soon. That'll be number 10, Cole McCarty on the drive. Carrying a couple defenders a couple of yards. Gain of about 4. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. The Gehlen Catholic Jays up 21-0 over the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. This is your coverage on Fuller Digital Solutions of the Gehlen Catholic Jays and the Lawton-Bronson Eagles.
We put kids at the top of our list, and that is why parents put Floyd Valley Therapies on the top of theirs. Should your child need physical, occupational, or speech therapy or assistance through our pediatric feeding clinic, rest assured they are in great hands. As moms, dads, sons, and daughters ourselves, we know how important family is. Taking care of your family is just as important to us as taking care of our own.
Thanks for making us part of your community, your health, your life. Floyd Valley Healthcare.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Welcome back to your live coverage of the Lawton-Bronson Eagles versus Gehlen Catholic Jays. If you missed it, first quarter now completed, 21-0. The Jays are driving 39-yard line. Jays 2 touchdowns from Bonderson, 1 from Spangler. Lots of big plays in this game. The Eagles' offense doesn't look like it can get much going, but it had some leeway. And it looks like as soon as I say that, the speedster, Nathan Kolbeck. Excuse me, that's number 33, Cale Pearson. Cale Pearson finding a hole and making the most of it. He'll run for those 39 yards that they needed to get in the end zone. Before you could even blink, going from the 40-yard line all the way to the end zone. Cale Pearson. Keaton Logan to kick the next extra point. Keaton Logan 3 for 3 on the night. Looking to make it 4 for 4, putting the Jays up 28-0. And it looks like it's tipped, but it does have enough power to go through the uprights. Keaton Logan, 4 for 4 on the PATs. We'll be right back after another quick commercial break on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cashback rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders. You're gonna love the view.
Welcome back to your coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays and the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. If you missed it, I sure did. Cale Pearson going from 0 to 40 real quick. Scores a 39-yard touchdown. Making the most of his first touch, Cale Pearson. 1 touchdown to Aiden Spangler's name tonight, 2 to Bonderson's. Keaton Logan is going to bomb one all the way down the field. That'll be a touchback. Keaton Logan 4 for 4 on the PATs tonight. Keeping that lead at even 28 points. Gehlen Catholic Jays are running all over right now. And the Eagles are looking to get some offensive momentum here before the end of the second half. 11:50 left in the second quarter. Eagles looking to get some offensive momentum going. That's going to be led by Braden Heiss. Braden Heiss, shotgun formation, trips right. They're going to send one out in motion to the right. That'll be number 3, Braden Williams. Braden Williams breaks a tackle. Nice move. And he'll be down at about the 35 or 25-yard line. Second and 5 from the 25-yard line. Braden Heiss looking to get this offense going. They're going to hand it off. That'll be number 4, Caleb Garnand, and he'll be taken down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 3. On the handoff, Braden Williams for a loss of about 3. That'll be third down in about 7. Looking to try to get the edge there. Braden Williams just could not handle it. Out on the outside, Keaton Logan able to seal it all up. It'll be third down and 7 on the 23-yard line. Very nice, back to pass, slant over the middle. That'll be number 5, Ryan Augustine on the tackle. And that won't be enough for the first down. The Eagles are going to be forced into a tough situation here. 4th and about 3. It looks like the Eagles are going to elect to punt once again. Keaton Bonderson back to receive the punt. Jesse Olerking to punt the ball. This will be punt number 5 on the night. Eagles are looking to ditch this formation. Nice high punt out to about the 40-yard line. Eagles are going to let it bounce. Comes back and they'll stop it. That's number 24, Caleb Garnand. Caleb Garnand stopping it at the 41-yard line. Put the Jays 1st and 10. This Jays offense explosive tonight. Couple of big plays, particularly on Bonderson. First play of the game, 68 yards from Connor Kraft. Connor Kraft throwing an absolute dime over the middle of the field. Bonderson coming down with it. Another workhorse, Aiden Spangler. Aiden Spangler with about a 60-yard carry 2 drives ago to lead him in for his touchdown. Connor Kraft under center. Looks like they're going to hand the ball off again. It's the man of the night, Aiden Spangler. Aiden Spangler makes the move, and he'll gain about 3 yards on the play. That'll be second down in about 7. Jays will line up, liking this I formation tonight against this defense. 3 down linemen, 2 outside linebackers, looking like they're sending them all. Aiden Spangler is going to find a way around him, and he loses the ball. Hit stick by Will Heinen, number 48. Spangler manages to lose the ball. Somehow, a Jay falls on top of it. Jays will retain possession. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Could have been a little bit of a momentum shift for the Eagles there. Unfortunately, you can't capitalize on the fumble. Jays will pick it up for a loss of about 1. Switching it up. Deuces right and left. Connor Kraft, 3-step drop to the back. Bonderson, man of the night, trying to make a man miss. He does so. Bonderson, and it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down after something that looked like it was going to gain about 8 yards. Puts on about 10 or 11. And that'll be a Jays first down. A couple of guys down on the field. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new...
Welcome back to the live coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. Keaton Bonderson with a nice play there to make the first down. Fortunately, him and Will Heinen both go down on the ground. Both look like they get up on their own fruition, which is good to see. Aiden Spangler is going to take the carry. Aiden Spangler will make a man miss, and it'll be about a gain of 4 yards on the play. 5 yards, 2nd down and 5. Aiden Spangler, the man in the night. Lots of carries, lots of yards, lots of action. This Jays offense has been electric tonight. 28-0. 7 minutes, 36 seconds left in the second quarter. I formation doesn't look like the Jays are going to break this anytime soon. They're going to hand it off to the fullback. Fullback looks like he has a little bit of a problem hanging on to the ball, but he still does. Cole McCarty on the carry. Cole McCarty gaining about 4 yards in the play. That'll put him 3rd down and short. Jays offensive line really leading the way for this run game tonight. Main ball carrier, Aiden Spangler. It doesn't look like they're going to stop giving him the rock anytime soon. Causing problems for this Eagles defense. This Eagles defense tonight, giving it all they got, they still unfortunately cannot stop Aiden Spangler. And as I say that, about a 1-yard gain from Aiden Spangler. Stop him at about the line of scrimmage. However, that will be enough for a Jays first down. Jays pounding the rock, 36-yard line. Connor Kraft looking in real control tonight over that ball. Slinging a couple of touchdown passes already did Bonderson, finding him deep in the end zone. Looks like this is going to be a counter. Aiden Spangler stiff arms a man, Looks like he's going to try and stiff arm another, and he's tackled. Nice big hit. That'll be number 29, Cohen Yamanet. Be a gain of about 4 yards for Aiden Spangler, and that'll be 2nd down and 6. Kraft under center. Going to hang it off again to Aiden Spangler. Aiden Spangler can't find a hole, so he bounces it out. He's going to try and stiff arm a man, but he is taken down at about the 20-yard line. Aiden Spangler trying to bully his way through. That doesn't happen. Eagles stop him at about the 20-yard line. That will be a 1st down. Aiden Spangler making something out of nothing. Hole closed up. He was able to bounce it outside. Unfortunately, couldn't get the stiff. We'll still put them in 1st down territory. Aiden Spangler going to get another handoff. Saying his name a lot tonight. Aiden Spangler trying to break a tackle. And about 4 Eagles will flock over to the ball carrier. That'll be 2nd down and 9. Connor Kraft for the Jays under center once again. Sticking with his I formation. So he won't hand it off this time. Connor Kraft is going to try and launch it to the end zone. And it looks like it's going to be tipped. Landon Reuter couldn't put his hand on the ball. Keaton Logan saying he grabbed in the end zone off the tip. Wrestle saying no. Be an incomplete pass for Connor Kraft, one of his few tonight. And that'll be 3rd down and 10 on the 20-yard line. Connor Kraft threw it high for his receiver. Landon Reuter couldn't quite hold on to it. Bounced over a couple of Eagles. Keaton Logan there ready to go. Unfortunately, it touches the ground before he can hang on to it. That'll put the Jays 3rd and 10. What an effort by Keaton Logan to try and make that something. A little bit of a miscommunication in the backfield. Connor Kraft decides to launch one up, and that will be intercepted. The Eagles are going to turn the ball over. Connor Kraft's going to turn the ball over, and it looks like we have an Eagle down on the play. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. Hopefully he's all right. We'll be back after a quick commercial break on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Welcome back to the live coverage of the Lawton-Bronson Eagles versus the Gehlen Catholic Jays. Jays made a great play. Unfortunately, they couldn't capitalize. Connor Kraft threw the interception. Eagles defender getting taken off the field right now. For that, Jays had a chance to put it in the end zone. Unfortunately, the pass was incomplete. Landon Reuter tipped it off. Keaton Logan with a great effort to try and get the score. Fortunately, can't come down with it. Leads to the Connor Kraft pass. A little bit of miscommunication in the backfield. And that'll lead to the interception. The Eagles will find themselves on the 4-yard line of their own zone. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Eagles looking to get some offensive firepower going here. They're going to hand the ball off, and it looks like there's going to be a small hole, and that hole will be closed quickly. Lots of Jays swarming. That'll be a second down and 10. Ball carrier Braden Williams on the play. Trying to find a hole, just couldn't before it closed up. Jay's doing a good job on this run defense here, making sure that they stuff it. Brandon Heiss shotgun, looking out left. The reception will be complete. Keaton Logan on the play to make sure the tackle is secured. And that'll be a third down in about 5. That'll be number 13, Ivan Smith, on the reception for about 4 yards. Braden Heiss trying to keep his offense on the field. Third down and 6. Over the middle of the field. And he's able to hang on to the play. Another reception by Ivan Smith. Ivan Smith a little bit slow to get up, but he's looking good now. Ivan Smith with 2 catches in the last 2 plays. Brandon Heiss looking to find a favorite target on the night to get this offense rolling. Brandon Heiss, shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield, 2 out wide right, 1 out wide left. They're going to hand the ball off. Unfortunately, can't find a hole, and there's the ball on the ground. Number 4, Caleb Garnand on the carry. Couldn't hold on to it, fumbled the ball, and fortunately an offensive line was there to pick it up. It'll be second down and about 12 after the fumble. Brandon Heiss looking left to his favorite target. The defender will be there. Brandon Heiss is going to launch it, and Keaton Bonderson is going to get the interception, and then he's going to lose the ball. Keaton Bonderson could not hold on to it after he received it. And number 11, Eli Stadsvold, is going to end up falling on the ball. An unconventional first down here to happen. Keaton Bonderson made a great play on the ball. He's looking for his favorite target, Ivan Smith. Ivan Smith was not open. Brandon Heiss launched the ball. Keaton Bonderson could not hold on to it. And the Jays will fall in at number 11, Eli Statsfold. And now they'll have another shot at it here. This is Caleb Garnand breaks the tackle, and he goes out right. He'll go out at about the 47-yard line. Just the luck the Eagles might have needed tonight. 2 minutes, 17 seconds on the clock and rolling. 2nd and 4. Braden Heiss to receive the snap. Shotgun. Hard count. Trying to get him off sides. Braden Heiss is going to take the snap. He's going to launch one over the middle of the field. And that one is also going to be intercepted by Keaton Bonderson. But there is a flag on the play, so this one might be coming back. It might still be the Eagles' ball. Lots of Eagles making a great effort to get Keaton Bonderson out of bounds. 2 interceptions in a row. One of them was turned over because of a fumble. The other one looking like it's going to come back because of a pass interference. Wide receivers got a little tied up. Eli Statsfold looking like the defensive secondary was getting a little bit of a hold of him, knocked him around a little bit before he was able to catch the ball. And it looks like the Eagles are still going to retain possession. Eagles with a couple strokes of luck here. It'll be first down and 10 in Jay's territory. Not the typical drive you might see on somebody that's trying to get an offensive touchdown, but sometimes unconventional things happen. Braden Heiss looks like it's going to be another shotgun snap. Clock stopped. 1:47 left right now in the second quarter. Gehlen Catholic defense looking solid. Quite a few picks here, but they just cannot keep possession due to a couple of lackluster errors mentally. Braden Heiss shotgun looking out right. Braden Heiss is going to launch it up. And that's going to be incomplete. Be tied up. Number 11, Landon Reuter on the play. Landon Reuter, some great coverage tonight. Looked like potentially a push-off from Eli Statsfold as those two were going at it. Minute 47 still left on the clock. Braden Heiss, shotgun snap, looks out right again, looks out left. Trying to get it out. He does. He finds his man. Ivan Smith looking like the man to beat on this drive. Couple of receptions early, broke a couple tackles, and now they'll find themselves, the Eagles, on the 13-yard line. Timeout, Eagles. As they start to storm down the field. 13 yards, and they're looking at some points. Quick timeout by the Eagles. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break on Fuller Digital Solutions.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need internet where you live.
Eagles looking to punch the ball into the end zone. Brandon Heiss looks like his arm was hit on the throw, incomplete. Intended receiver was Ivan Smith. Ivan Smith with a couple of great receptions on this drive. It'll be 2nd down and 10 on the 14-yard line. 1 minute, 35 seconds left to play in the half. Eagles looking to punch it in. Brandon Heiss, defender, screams off the side. It looks like they're going to count that ball incomplete. Looks like he could not get the ball off the ground before it hit. And so that will not count as a reception. Third down and 10 as it looks like the Eagles' drive is stalling. Can they get this thing in the end zone? 28-0, almost the end of the first half. Five seconds left on the play clock. Braden Heiss looking to punch him in the end zone. Shotgun snap. Number 3, Braden Williams is the intended target. And it looks like the defense almost got their hands on it, which would have been their 3rd interception on this drive, only this one counting. And the Eagles will be forced into a sticky situation. 4th and 10. Do they try for the end zone? Down by 4 scores. Eagles are going to line up. Trips right. One out wide left. Braden Heiss is going to launch it. And that pass will be batted down. Landon Reuter on the play. Heard his name a lot tonight on the defensive side. And the Jays will take over deep in their territory. Minute 20 left on the clock. Jays are looking to drive it all the way down the field. 87 yards in 1 minute, 20 seconds. Eagles looking to put up a nice defensive stop. I formation, Spangler all the way back. Looking for Spangler to get the ball, and he does so. He's going to make a nice move, break a tackle, and there's going to be 3 Eagles to take him down. Great play on the defensive side. One of the contributors, Kaylor Gardner, on the defense. Stopping Spangler at about the 20-yard line. Connor Kraft, play action. Connor Kraft is going to launch it all the way downfield, and Bonderson cannot hold on to the ball. Bonderson beat his man over the top, about the 40-yard line, could not hang on to it. Connor Kraft slotted one in there exactly where he needed to. Bonderson not able to hold on to the ball, and it'll be 3rd down and 4. 46 seconds left to play in the half. He's got to be kicking himself after that one. Still, he's got some great receptions tonight. The first one, 68 yards for a touchdown, right to start off the game. Connor Kraft to hand the ball off to Aiden Spangler. Aiden Spangler stuffed by a couple of Eagles. Lawton-Bronson not electing to call the timeout. And now they're doing that. 29 seconds left, wasting about 7 seconds before they decided to call the timeout. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break to see the end of the second half between the Gehlen Catholic Jays and the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. This is Fuller Digital Solutions.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? ThermoBond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. ThermoBond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Welcome back to the conclusion of the second half. 29.5 seconds left on the clock. Jays are going to elect to punt it. Keaton Bonderson back to kick. Keaton Bonderson, high kick out to about the 40-yard line. That'll be received. Nice little stutter step. That'll be number 13. Ivan Smith on the reception. Catching the ball at about the 40. He'll take it out to about the 43. The Jays. 13.4 seconds left. Going to string together a couple of long ones in order to get this thing in the end zone. Eagles still looking to get on the board. There'll be a flag on the play as well, about the 33-yard line. Don't know quite what's going on back here. It looks like the penalty will make the Jays punt this ball again. Oh, offsetting penalties. Both holding calls on the offense and the defense. There will be a timeout called by the Eagles. 13.4 seconds left in the half. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions.
We put kids at the top of our list, and that is why parents put Floyd Valley Therapies on the top of theirs. Should your child need physical, occupational, or speech therapy or assistance through our pediatric feeding clinic, rest assured they are in great hands. As moms, dads, sons, and daughters ourselves, we know how important family is. Taking care of your family is just as important to us as taking care of our own.
Thanks for making us part of your community, your health, your life. Floyd Valley Healthcare.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
13.4 seconds. Keaton Bonderson going to punt this one again. Couldn't hang on to it. That'll be number 23, Dominic Smith. And he'll get hit hard at the 40-yard line. 1.1 seconds left on the clock. Eagles might just elect to knee this ball, take it to the second half. You're wondering if you're Eagles, you just take a nice, deep, long shot. See if you can connect with Ivan Smith. Ivan Smith with a couple of nice receptions on the last drive. Unfortunately, Eagles couldn't put it into the end zone. Got down to about the 13-yard line. But it does look like they are going to elect to run the ball, knee the ball, something along those lines. They do have two out wide right. No, they don't think. I don't think they will. One last chance here before the end of the half. Eagles will hand the ball off, and he'll get hit hard. Brandon Gengler on the final tackle of the drive. That'll end the second half between the Gehlen Catholic Jays, Lawton-Bronson Eagles. Halftime will be about 15 minutes. We'll be back after a couple of quick commercials with Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Park Place Estates Assisted Living in Lamars. You'll appreciate the secure, comfortable environment with maintenance-free living and the camaraderie of a friendly community. And there's always something fun going on. And located on the Floyd Valley Healthcare Campus gives our residents an added sense of security and convenience. Meet our friendly staff, look over our floor plans, and see more at Park Place Estates or call 712-546-6793. Park Place Estates Assisted Living in Lamars.
Welcome back to your live coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. Going over a quick recap of the first half. 28-0 Jays taking it to the Eagles right now. The better bird is winning. Couple of touchdowns tonight from Bonderson. Starting off the game, 68 yards from Connor Kraft. Those two connect. Bonderson breaks a tackle, and he'll take it all the way for a touchdown. Extra point by Keaton Logan is good, and you'll see a trend of Keaton Logan making all his extra points tonight. Next drive, Aiden Spangler with some nice carries. Gets about 8, averaging 8, 64 yards about on the drive. He'll punch it in for a 5-yard rush, taking it to 14-0. Bonderson will find the end zone again. Connor Kraft threading the needle with a pass over the top of a defender into the back of the end zone. That'll make the game 21-0. Keaton Logan making his extra point. Finally, in the blink of an eye, Cale Pearson taking it from the 39-yard line all the way to the end zone. And that'll make the score 28-0. Some plays for the Eagles tonight. Had a peculiar drive. A couple interceptions, but neither of them counted. One was fumbled. The other one, there was a pass interference on the play. The Eagles, with that momentum, took it down to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 13. Could not convert. 4th and 10, incomplete pass. Landon Reuter on the deflection. Another stopper for the Eagles, Ivan Smith, taking it from his own 8-yard line on the kick return all the way to the end zone, which would have been a touchdown. Unfortunately, the play was called back all the way to the 45-yard line of the Eagles. Spangler well over 100 yards on the night. Connor Kraft passing pretty well, completing about 70% of his passes. One of them coming at the end of the second half with about 26 seconds left. Connor Kraft from the 10-yard line throws it all the way to the 40. Keaton Bonderson bobbles it and is not able to hold on for what would have been another touchdown. Of course, Keaton Bonderson with the 68-yarder. Eagles electing to punt a lot tonight, just finding themselves deep in their own territory a couple of times, including once on the 4-yard line where they could not hold on to the ball, fumbled it. Keaton Bonderson also muffing a punt from kicker Jesse Olerking. Jesse Olerking punted it from the 50-yard line. Bonderson muffed it about the 5, and the Eagles were able to fall into the ball, bring them to 1st and goal. Jays then, with astounding defense, go out and stop them on their own 4-yard line. That was a quick recap of your first half here at the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. We'll be right back after another quick commercial break here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Park Place Estates Assisted Living in Lamars. You'll appreciate the secure, comfortable environment with maintenance-free living and the camaraderie of a friendly community. And there's always something fun going on. And located on the Floyd Valley Healthcare campus gives our residents an added sense of security and convenience. Meet our friendly staff, look over our floor plans, and see more at Park Place Estates or call 712-546-6793. Park Place Estates Assisted Living in Lamars.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Park Place Estates Assisted Living in Lamars. You'll appreciate the secure, comfortable environment with maintenance-free living and the camaraderie of a friendly community. And there's always something fun going on. And located on the Floyd Valley Healthcare campus gives our residents an added sense of security and convenience. Meet our friendly staff, look over our floor plans, and see more at Park Place Estates or call 712-546-6793. Park Place Estates Assisted Living in Lamars.
Welcome back. Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays and the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. 35 seconds remaining at halftime as the Jays are looking to do the same thing they did in the first half. Eagles locker room had to be a little bit tough, but I'm sure that they're going to come out with some fire here. The Eagles will get the second half kick. Beginning of the third, we'll start with Keaton Logan, 4 for 4 on the extra points tonight to kick off the ball. It's about 60 degrees here, about 8:30 in the evening. Gehlen Catholic Jays and the Lawton-Bronson Eagles playing on a beautiful, crisp night with a large crowd for both sides. Keaton Logan to start off the second half with a kickoff. Boom. It'll be muffed at the 10-yard line. He'll pick it up at the 14. He's going to make a man miss. And they'll be down at about the 26-yard line. Ivan Smith on the return will set them up in decent field position. 26-yard line. Looking for an awakening in this Eagles offense as they remained scoreless in the first half. I'm sure that there was some offensive talk in the locker room. Braden Heiss with the handoff to start the drive. And the run game's going to start with a decent gain of 5. That'll be number 3, Braden Williams. Second down and 5 for the Eagles. Deuces left and right. Braden electing to go to that hard count, seen it a couple times tonight. Worked both ways. Braden's going to hand off the ball again. Offensive line looks like it's stagnant. And they'll be taken down for a loss of 2 on the play. That'll be a loss of 4 on the play. That'll make it 3rd down and 8. 2 handoffs in a row for Braden Williams. Can't quite get this ball going. Braden Heiss in shotgun. 3rd down and 8. It's got to be a passing down. And he will. Shotgun snap. Braden Heiss will throw it out right. And there'll be a truck. Landon Reuter on the tackle, but it's not enough to stop the Eagles for the first down. That'll be Caleb Garnand. Caleb Garnand running through Landon Reuter. Enough for the first down. That'll keep the Eagles alive on this opening half drive. Braden Heiss, shotgun. Looking to pass again, looking out left over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. In the hands of Lawton Grimsley. Lawton Grimsley looks like he just couldn't hold on to it. A little bit hard on the pass. Don't know if it was intended for him, as it looked like there was something else going over the middle of the field. But that'll be 2nd down and 10. Looked like maybe Caleb Garnand was the intended target. However, Lawton thought that it was his ball. 2nd down and 10. Eagles looking to spike this drive. And he'll get hit hard. Aiden Spangler will hit him, but then he will break the tackle. It looks like the ball is loose. Number 50, Gabe Wilkin on the play. But there's multiple flags down on the play. This one might be coming back. Heads up play by Gabe Wilkin to recover the fumble and take it all the way back for a touchdown if this is not on them. Looked like potentially a block in the back or a holding on the Eagles. Offset by a holding potentially on the defense. Referees are discussing it now, looking at 2 penalty flags on the play. Connor Kraft warming up on the sidelines, getting ready to go in potentially here. Once again, heads up play by Gabe Wilkin to take the fumble recovery and take it to the end zone. It does look like it will still be the Eagles' ball. Penalty on the Jays. $15-yard penalty. Didn't see what the call was. It's got to be a face mask or something like that. Something that warrants 15 yards. And that penalty will put the Eagles in Jays territory. Battle of the Birds tonight. So far, the Jays are taking over. Braden Heiss to hand the ball off. Nice little juke move on the side. He's got some speed to the edge. And he'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Brandon Gengler on the tackle. Looked like number 4, Caleb Garnand. Looking like Aiden Spangler out there filling the hole. Didn't see anything there. Bounced it outside. Braden Heiss now to throw. Screen pass. Cutting it back inside. There'll be a gaggle of Jays there as they take him down for a gain of 3. Cole McCarty on the play. First and 10 for the Eagles. That reception will warn them a new set of downs. Braden Heiss take the shotgun snap. They're going to hand off the ball. And that ball will go nowhere as the Jays defensive line stuffing the run. That'll be 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles. Offense really getting some momentum on this opening drive here. Wasting about 2.5 minutes, taking off the clock. Braden Heiss in the shotgun formation. That'll be Lawton Grimsley on the motion. Lawton Grimsley trying to find a hole, but he won't. And that'll be Aiden Spangler to stop him for a loss of 3. Lawton Grimsley looking like he was trying to find a hole, just couldn't. Tried to cut back. Aiden Spangler was there to stuff him where he stood. And there's a J down on the far side of the field. We're going to take a quick commercial break while they look at what's going on. We'll be right back on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Welcome back to your live coverage on Fuller Digital Solutions. Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. Eagles taking about 3 minutes off the clock. Braden Heiss is going to throw the ball. Trying to get something going on offense here. Looks like that'll be a gain of 12 yards. Loudon Grimsley, who was just stopped on the sweep, getting some redemption there. It'll be 4th down and about 2. Look for the hard count from Braden Heiss tonight. Trying to rely on that a little bit. Caught the Jays off guard in the first half. Motion. Number 4, Caleb Gardnan cannot get there. He is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. And Jays will retain the ball on turnover on downs. Aiden Spangler, once again on the play. Stuff the Eagles where they fly. Jays will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. 8 minutes, 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Jays looking to stay in this I formation. Counter to Aiden Spangler. Aiden Spangler hits a man right at the line of scrimmage, carries him for about a yard, and a couple of Eagles will flock over to make the tackle. That'll be a gain of about 2. Lane Mitchell on the tackle. Be 2nd down and 8 for the Jays. Hand off to Spangler. Spangler getting a lot of carries tonight. This run defense seems like it's beefed up a bit. That'll be a gain of 4 for Spangler. That'll be 3rd down and 4. Spangler, the man to beat tonight with a couple of great runs, pounding the rock, carrying a couple of Eagles with him on the way through. Making this offensive pass game a little bit easier too. Play action opening up with Aiden Spangler's running. Although defense looks like it's getting a little bit harder to run on here. 5 down linemen. Connor Kraft is going to pass out to Keaton Bonderson. Keaton Bonderson with a couple of big touchdowns tonight. He'll take it to about the 38-yard line. That'll be a 1st down for the Jays. Leighton Olson on the tackle, senior wide receiver, cornerback. And the Jays will move the chains. Spangler in the backfield. Cole McCarty, the fullback. It's going to be a counter. Aiden Spangler. Aiden Spangler with a hard cut right away. He'll take it to about the 43-yard line for a gain of 5 yards. Jays offense taking their time between plays. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left to tick on the clock for the third quarter. So they'll line up in I formation again. Looking for another handoff. Different back in the field, though. This will be the elusive Cale Pearson, who looks like he's going to get out again, but he will be chased down. There'll be a holding penalty on the big gain. Cale Pearson, 2 carries, which would have been another 30 yards added to his total, put in about 70 yards. Fortunately, that one's taken back by a holding call. And if you didn't see it, Cale Pearson looking like he was hobbling off a little bit, but under his own power. He's back in the game. Counter for Pearson. Pearson cannot find the same luck this time as he is taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 15. 3rd down and 20. This is an unfamiliar place for the Jays to be right now. Eagles defense looking like it's been stellar since the end of the first half. Had a little bit of trouble in the first half containing the run game. So make a late substitution. Kyle Cam running off the field. Connor Kraft back to pass. Wheel route on the bottom right. Keaton Bonderson to receive. And Keaton Bonderson comes down with it. Running backwards. Keaton Bonderson comes back to the ball. And that will be a gain of 45 yards. Keaton Bonderson with some big receptions tonight. Making up for his mistake at the end of this first half, where he could have brought it for a touchdown. 45 yards on the gain. And that is some explosive plays by the Jays. Connor Kraft really on the mark tonight with his throws. They're going to go back to I formation. Looks like that Aiden Spangler is not going to get these carries here. Cale Pearson looks like he's going to be the recipient. Shifting. He's going to break a tackle almost, and then he'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage by a couple of Eagles. Eagles run defense showing some life here. Here's Cale Pearson again. Cale Pearson running hard. He'll be taken down at the 29-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 4. This offense is going to continue without Spangler right now. This is 3rd down and 4. Electing to stay in this I formation. Handing it off to the fullback. That'll be Cole McCarty with the short gain. That'll put them at about 4th and inches. I do not think that they will get the first down here. 4th and inches. If you're the Jays, you got to go for this. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left and ticking down. And we're going to have a timeout here. Excuse me, not a timeout. The chain gang is going to come out and measure this ball. They won't even do that anymore. It is 4th down and inches. This would be a huge play for the Eagles to stop this run. Lining up the inside. QB sneak. Connor Kraft is going to run for about 4 yards. And that will be enough for a Jays first down. Kraft to hand it off. Cale Pearson still in the game. Cale Pearson with some blistering speed to the left side. Going to run out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Seeing a good glimpse of Cale Pearson. Cale Pearson with the 39-yard touchdown run earlier in this game. Before you could even blink, he was gone, putting up the Jays 28-0. Maybe play action, Connor Kraft. The defense reads it, and the Eagles are all over Connor Kraft for a big sack. Eagles defense showing some life here. Third down at about 15 for the Jays here. They've seen worse situations even on this drive. Third down and 20. Bonderson with a 45-yard reception, taking them out to about the 30-yard line. And now they're looking to seal the deal here, put it in the end zone or get a first down. Connor Kraft back to pass. He's going to lob it up right for Bonderson, and Bonderson is going to have the reception for his third touchdown of the night. Keaton Bonderson going up there like a man, grabbing that ball and bringing it down for 6. Connor Kraft with another incredible pass. There is a flag on the play, though, out on the far sideline, about the 16-yard line. Unfortunately, it does look like it's going to be back. Unfortunately, that will not count. Keaton Bonderson, which would have been his third touchdown of the night, holds on, brings it down for the touchdown, called back by a penalty on the Jays. That'll be 3rd and 21. Another chance for Bonderson to show what he's worth. Connor Kraft lines back up to pass. He's got a wide open Cole McCarty, and Cole McCarty is going to be stopped at the half-yard line. Connor Kraft had some good time in the pocket. No penalty on the play. That one will stand. Cole McCarty taking it down from the 21 all the way to the half-yard line. 1st and goal, Jays. Cale Pearson, the tailback. Cale Pearson's going to get it. He's going to make a quick juke to the left, and he's going to take it in for a touchdown, his second of the night. Cale Pearson, the main back on this entire drive, take it in from 2 yards. That'll be his second touchdown, putting the Jays up 34-0. 35 following the extra point potentially. Keaton Logan 4 for 4 on the night. Looking to make it 5 for 5. Keaton Bonderson, the holder. They need a kicking tee, it looks like, or another player. Trevor Morris, the one to run out there. And the kick is up. And it is good. 5 for 5 on the night. Keaton Logan following the short run by Cale Pearson to put the Jays up 35-0 over the Eagles. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break on Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays and the Lawton-Bronson Eagles.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Welcome back to the live coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. Jays taking it down from their own 25-yard line, 75 yards, taking 6 minutes off the clock. Ended with a Cale Pearson 2-yard touchdown run. Keaton Logan to kick off the ball. Muffed. And he'll fall on at about the 21-yard line. Couple of muffed returns tonight for the Eagles. Something they'll probably fix in practice next week. Looking to punch it in. Eagles down by some scores, 35-0. Deuce is out both left and right, and they're going to hand the ball off. And he's going to get hit hard for a gain of 5, a hard-earned 5 yards for the tailback, Braden Williams. One of the tackles on the play, Ryan Augustine. Ryan Augustine with some great receptions last week. Fortunately, the Jays couldn't pull it out, losing 35-50. Braden Heiss elects to throw it here. That'll be Lawton-Grimsley on the reception, as 6 Jays come to the tackle. One of them, Keaton Bonderson, with a big light-up hit at the end. Cale Pearson also on the play. Eagles trips right. Braden Heiss is going to check it down to his running back. Nice spin move. And he'll take it out to the 40 for a gain of 2 yards, a hard-earned 2 yards for Braden Williams. Braden Williams with quite a few touches tonight. Also a fumble, but the fumble was not lost. There'll be trips left. 2nd down and 9 for the Eagles. Braden Heiss is going to look left to pass. He's going to scramble out. He's got a defender on his tail. That'll be number 68, Brady Drogmiller. Brady Drogmiller would take him out of the pocket, and there'll be an incomplete pass on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Great play by the defensive end to chase him out of the pocket, take a rush decision, forcing them in a tough situation. 3rd down and 9 on their own 39. Eagles can't seem to get things rolling. Looking to change that here right now. Deuces left and right. Low snap. Braden Heiss is going to scramble out a little bit, and then he's going to lob one over the defenders. And Keaton Bonderson with a couple interceptions on one weird drive. Now we'll get another one as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Keaton Bonderson with another phenomenal play on the night, a couple of touchdowns as well as a couple of interceptions. We're going to be right back as the teams switch sides with the coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. We'll be back with Fuller Digital Solutions.
We put kids at the top of our list, and that is why parents put Floyd Valley Therapies on the top of theirs. Should your child need physical, occupational, or speech therapy or assistance through our pediatric feeding clinic, rest assured they are in great hands. As moms, dads, sons, and daughters ourselves, we know how important family is. Taking care of your family is just as important to us as taking care of our own.
Thanks for making us part of your community, your health, your life. Floyd Valley Healthcare.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Welcome back to the final quarter of this game. Jays up 35-0 over the Eagles. Looks like there's a little miscommunication between Connor Kraft and the sideline. Cale Pearson's supposed to be out on the plays. Number 34, Jake Bogan, giving him the signal. And that'll be a tackle taken from one Eagle to the next. Cale Pearson taken down on the play. Curtis Pulsman on the tackle. Looking like it wasn't him originally, but somehow he got in there and swung him around for a loss of 2. That'll put the Jays at 2nd and 12. Little counter. Cale Pearson finds a hole. Cale Pearson, shifty as he can be, running down the right sideline. Cale Pearson still running. Breaks a tackle. Tiptoes on the sideline. Tries to come back and gets hit at the 20-yard line. That'll be a gain of 50 yards for Cale Pearson. Cale Pearson with a couple big runs tonight. Obviously, the one where you blinked and you missed it. 39 yards. Cale Pearson, only a sophomore, coming in there and making a great play, finding the hole, hitting it hard, and making a play. Just athleticism, sheer athleticism on that. Looks like they're going to go back to him, trusting him with another handoff. He'll find another hole, and he will truck through a defender to gain 6 yards. Looks like there will be a flag on the play. As the referees are discussing, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jays. And I thought there was a flag before. Now they're finally going to act on that, pushing the ball back 5 yards. Jays are looking at 1st and 15 from the 24-yard line. Connor Kraft with the handoff. That'll be a counter. Cale Pearson looks like he's going to try and do a little stutter step. He's going to put that ball out there, but he still hangs on to it. Taken down by number 15, Evan Teeger. Or Evan Teeger, excuse me. Kind of had a little flutter step there, held the ball out a little bit. Not something you want to do as a running back, but it works for Cale. It'll be 2nd down and 7 after the gain of 8. Pearson with another handoff. He's going to find another gaping hole, and he'll be thrown down at the 14-yard line. Another gain of 4. It'll make it 3rd down and 4 for the Jays. 9 minutes, 46 seconds remaining on the clock. Kraft going to the main formation of the night, I formation. They're going to hand it off to the fullback. That'll be number 34, Jake Bogan with his first carry of the night. They'll take it to 4th and about 2 yards. Tough decision here for the Jays, up by a few scores. Continue to run the clock if they get this. Looks like they're going to elect to go for it here. Last time in a 4th and short, it was a quarterback sneak. And it looks like they're going to hand it off. And it looks like it's going to be Cale Pearson. And I don't think he made it. Cale Pearson not able to get to that 1st down marker. And the Jays, for the first time tonight, are going to turn the ball over on downs. Eagles defense holding up for enough. Left it about a yard short. Now the Eagles offense will come out here to get something going. Jays defense looking to continue the shutout. Left guard coming in a little late here, getting ready to play. Braden Heiss at the gun. He's going to launch it over the left side. He's got a wide open receiver. Electric on this play. He's going to take a juke, and a bunch of Jays are going to come and swarm him, but that's not before he gains 40 yards. Garnett on the reception. Taking it all the way from the 12-yard line up to the 46 of the Jays. That'd be a gain of about 42 yards. Quick handoff. Braden Heiss. Quarterback looking a little frustrated at his offensive line. Thought he could have had the handoff. That'll be Braden Williams on the carry, a loss of about 2 after the electric reception by Caleb Garnand. Braden Heist looking to take the ball, passing here. Look out right real quick. Too high. Pass intended for Caleb Garnand, who had the 40-plus yard reception. And now it'll be third down and about 12. Eagles looked like they were going to carry the momentum from the big gain. Now it's already third down and 12. 7 minutes, 1 second left on the clock for the third quarter. Looking like they're drawing up a blitz. He's going to get struck. Braden Heiss absolutely obliterated by a 6-man blitz. Screenplay out to the right. Pass intended for Caleb Garnand, and that'll be fourth down and 12. It looks like the Eagles are going to be forced to go for it here. And they're on the Jays' 46-yard line. Braden Heiss lining up for the 4th and 12 on its own. Looking back to pass over the middle. The ball is going to be tipped. Great defensive play by Chase Carlson. Chase Carlson, the junior linebacker. It's a great play to break it up. And that'll be a turnover on downs for the Eagles. Jays will take the ball on their own 46. Jays are all about heads-up plays tonight. Quite a few pass deflections. Bat downs as well. Landon Reuter with a couple of those. Also looking in the back of the end zone. Landon Reuter tipped pass. Keaton Logan trying to get it for the touchdown. Couldn't quite do that, but that's the heads-up play that we're looking at tonight. Jays will take it on their own 46, I formation. Looking to run out some more time. We got a backup quarterback in now. That'll be Alex Peters, the sophomore. Alex Peters with his first snap, a handoff to Cale Pearson, who was just coming on the scene in the second half. Coming in for Aiden Spangler, which has been silent since the beginning of the third. Jays 2nd and 12. Going to hand it off to the fullback. He's going to get taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Jake Bogan with the carry. And that'll be third down and about 12. Jays knew they needed to come back from last week after a tough loss at home. It looks like they're going to seal the deal here. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock as they continue to count it down. It'll be third down. Peters under center. Looks like it's going to be a counter. And Cale Pearson looking like he's going to break one to the left side. Cale Pearson going to be pushed out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Cale Pearson going from their own 45 all the way to the Eagles' 32-yard line. That'll be a gain of 23 yards. Like we were saying before, Cale Pearson coming on the scene tonight for an absent Aiden Spangler in the second half. Looked like he was talking to medical staff before, and now we're seeing a big dose of Cale Pearson. First down and 10 after a new set of downs. Peters is going to hand it off to Cale Pearson again, who tries to fight through a defender. It'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 3 minutes, 43 seconds left on the clock as the Jays continue to run it down. Second and 11 for the Jays as the Eagles defense looking to make another stop. Give the Lawton-Bronson Eagles one more chance at some points. Peters under center. Going to continue to keep the rock on the ground. Cale Pearson with another carry as he carries 3 defenders. for a few yards. That'll be a gain of 3. 3rd down and 7. 3rd down and 6. To gain of 5 yards from Cale Pearson. They're going to continue to run the clock down. Peters once again understand they're going to hand it off to the fullback Jake Bogan. He's going to take it for about 4 yards, and that will take them to a 4th down. It looks like there is an eagle down on the play. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Let the referees sort it out. We'll be right back with live coverage of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Park Place Estates Assisted Living in Lamars. You'll appreciate the secure, comfortable environment with maintenance-free living and the camaraderie of a friendly community. And there's always something fun going on. And located on the Floyd Valley Healthcare campus gives our residents an added sense of security and convenience. Meet our friendly staff, look over our floor plans, and see more at Park Place Estates or call 712-546-6793. Park Place Estates Assisted Living in Lamars.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders.
Welcome back to the final 2 minutes of this game. Jays got the ball at about the 25-yard line. And it looks like Cale Pearson is just going to break the plane of that first down marker. And that'll give the Jays a new set of downs. 1:54 here left in the game. Jays look like they can run the clock out just about. And it looks like the Jays will elect to take it to zeros on the clock for time. Alex Peters, victory formation. 1:14 left on the clock. Looks like the Jays are going to be able to run it out here. The Jays, after this next play, are going to take their record to 2-1. Their first win coming against Unity Christian in a close one, 21-13. Bonderson in that game had a game-winning interception. Take it back for a touchdown. Unity Christian couldn't come back in time and was not able. Gehlen Catholic Knights are now going to be 2-1. We're going to be right back with one more commercial break before we give you a little recap of what happened in the game. So stick around for one more time as we at Fuller Digital Solutions appreciate everything that you are doing watching this live stream.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Welcome back to the recap of the Gehlen Catholic Jays versus the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. One game, one team, one winner. Jays taking the victory 35-0 after 4 quarters of play. A couple of touchdowns and recaps for you. Bonderson with 2 touchdowns on the night started the game out on fire. 68-yard pass completion from Connor Kraft to Keaton Bonderson. Keaton Bonderson would then go again to score back of the end zone. Connor Kraft with another great pass. Aiden Spankler, who didn't see much of the second half, running all over the defense. 60-yard was his biggest one, going all the way down to the 12-yard line before he punched it in for his own touchdown. Also lighting up the scoreboard tonight, Cale Pearson with what seemed like it was a blink of an eye, 39 yards. Lightning fast, going from point A to point B. Also taking it in for another 2-yard carry for a touchdown as they got down to the goal line and had a couple of plays where they were stuffed. Third down, Cale decides it's time to get in. Some other recaps for the night. Eagles looked like they were going to have a kick return. Unfortunately, it was taken back by a penalty. But Ivan Smith with a wonderful return. Also an unorthodox drive with a couple of interceptions that weren't actually interceptions. One coming back from a fumble, the other one from a PI. The Eagles took it down to the 13-yard line and could not punch it in. Keaton Logan, 5 for 5 on PATs tonight. Quite a few yards all around for the Jays as the Eagles, unfortunately, could not fly to another victory. That'll put them at 2-1. Both teams 2-1 after week 3 of Iowa high school football. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Carter, and this is Fuller Digital Solutions.